Morning all. So, Tuesday, first day back after my week's holiday. Well, a week and a day because I had yesterday off as well. But I bought myself some new glasses. Now these are taking some getting used to, I'll tell you. Got them varifocal thing. They're varifocal? Something like that, innit? With a good darker. Is that good darker? With a good darker in the sunlight. Because I'm constantly swapping my glasses for my other glasses that are sunglasses, and I thought, well, I'll try some of these instead. Never had them before. Let's get a new pair of readers as well. The boy's getting old. That's what it is. We're getting old, guys. So anyway, first job this morning. Started at 6. We're down at Wolverhampton Council to a hook loader. That's Brook Spring. Nice and easy. So let's go and have a look at it and see what job is. Just been and got wagon keys. So let's go and see. Right, so see, we've got this spring there. It's for when that hook goes forward. When the hook goes forward, it makes sure it locks it. You see there, that bit of my fingers pointing, locks it in. So that side's good. Let's look at this side. That side's damaged. Maybe you can see it there or not. That side's damaged, so what we'll do, we'll bang a new one on it. So the tool of choice for this is one grinder, 2 19mm spanners, one spring, one bolt. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it off. There's no point messing about with it because it's all bent and knackered. So I'll cut it off, then slide the hook forward, which will fetch them locking pins in, and then put the new spring on and adjust it up. That's the plan. It's down. Yeah, so what that spring does there, it makes sure that locks in. Just here. Yeah, it makes sure that lock goes in properly before it tips the body up. So that's all that's for. So, happy at that. Drop body down, ring office, find out what the next job is. Morning all. So, this morning, come to a customer. They said, what had happened was, yesterday the exhaust after treatment light come on, and then the engine management light was on, and they turned it off, turned it back on, and it all disappeared. So they requested we come and just plug into it and make sure it's not a fault that's going to occur when the truck goes back out again, which is fair enough because engine management lights being on, stuff like that, the DVS, they don't like it when they stop you at the side of the road. So, and it's Saturday again, boys and girls. Did that job Tuesday at Wolverhampton, and then I spent the rest of the week at workshop. So got that engine rebuilt, that oil cooler, that done, a couple of other bits of jobs, and then Monday my first job is at Carlisle, so it's not too bad. So yeah, right, just fire the laptop up now while I talk to you, get that switched on, and then we'll go plug it into a wagon and see if there is anything or nothing, or what the reason the light's been on for, if it's stored the fault for us. So yeah, let's go and have a look at it, come on. Right guys, so let's see if I can focus on this. So there we go, the plausibility check of the AdBlue system procedures. So then, if we click on that, read fault codes. So it tells us that No fault codes. Epic. So, let's go through something here now. If I can. So we go to manual regeneration, manual regen, click on that. I'm actually going to do a regen here. I just want to read a figure, and this is the quickest way of doing it without coming out of that and going into something else. So what test we want to perform, manual regeneration, and the laptop crashes. So what I'll do, reboot the laptop, I'm back to you then. Right, let's try again with that one. Right, so drop that box down, manual regeneration, click that box there, start the wagon up. So the engine's running. So pressure in AdBlue circuit, it's got invalid value, yeah? So the reason why, I'm not going to click OK because I don't want it to do a regen, but I did that because that's, unless your laptop crashes of course like mine did, then it's not the quickest way, but when your laptop doesn't crash, the quickest way to check, I find, to check the AdBlue pressure is to do that. So because it's coming up with an invalid value, it's not reading the pressure in the AdBlue system, yeah? Now, I think that could possibly be the signal wire from the pump to the brain in here, or wherever it goes to, whichever brain it's in. He's not giving a signal. So I'll do, throw some Orbeez on. I might not bother actually. No. Jump underneath and just check the wiring off the pump and see if there is a dodgy wire. If there isn't, then it might be the pump not giving the signal. So should have to order a pump because we don't have one. I don't think we'll have one in stock at Shoreline either. So yeah, right, what we'll do, we'll dive under and check the wiring, see if there's a broken wire. So, but that's why it'll be coming up with the fault, that it can't check the plausibility of the AdBlue system because it can't get a signal on the on the pressure in the system. It will possibly will still be working, but that's probably why it's throwing the fault up. Then drives to ignition off, ignition down. It's not throwing the fault up, and then what you'll find is when the truck's demanding AdBlue, that's when it'll throw the fault back up. So if I were to take it on a road test now, I'd probably get the fault back on because it'll start demanding AdBlue at some point. So yeah, right, let's jump under and have a look. Right guys, so let's just ignore everything I've just said, apart from the one thing I did think I'd get right was the diagnosis on AdBlue pressure. So missed the first stage out of the job, which is just check for leaks first. Didn't do that, did we? We've got a leak on an AdBlue pipe, which will be causing the problem. Now I can do a temporary repair on it because there's no way I'm going to get an AdBlue pipe for this today. In fact, getting AdBlue pipes, this is the biggest nightmare you'll ever have in your life. Anybody who's ever tried to get one will know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll spin camera and I'll just show you what we found, and I think this is probably going to be the problem. So straight away, AdBlue all over the floor. And look at that one, looks like an iceberg. And this pipe here is the one that's leaking. So we can do a temp repair on that, which I'll do now, because the one thing you can never live without on your van is that. So what I can do, I can put a cable tie around it, cable tie around pump, and pull the pipe, because there's only like a little clip thing, like a plastic clip built into the connector, and that, when that breaks, it lets the pipe come back and the AdBlue come out. So when it gets up to like 10 bar of pressure, it pops it backwards and starts leaking. So what we'll do, we'll do a temp repair, and hopefully that should give us some AdBlue pressure then. So I don't know if you can see on camera or not, but what we've done is I put a cable tie there, one right round pump, and that part there, if you get hold of it, you could move it backwards and forwards. Now it's pulling it up tight against the pump, so it can move backwards and forwards. So what we'll do now, we'll fire it truck up so you get the blood pressure. Right, so what I've done there, I've set the pack to continuous, which gets the temp up nice and quick. You can hear that there, that's the dosing unit dosing our blue in now. We're up underneath. No leaks coming from that pump over there now. Right, so it's dosing our blue, we've not got any leaks. To me, that'll be a fix. What I would do is plug the laptop in and check to see what the pressures are. Can't do that. Laptop's gone flat. Then we've got a charging lead with me. This is what happens when you're such a professional. Excuse me. This is what happens when you're such a professional. You leave your laptop turned on while you do something, and then while I put it in continuous and nips at shop to get a sausage butter, come by, shop's like next door, come by, laptop's flat. Well, no problem, we'll plug it in, we'll charge it up. Charging leads at home to charge, don't ask, it's one of them. Anyway, so what we'll do now, I'm happy with that. It's been dosing our blue, it's not put a fault back on dash, so to me that's right. What I'll do now, just change it back out to continuous, cycle on the body, and then the driver's not stood there Monday morning going, why is this thing still cycling and not stopping? I'll just show you how to do that on the cab box. It's quite an easy thing to do. All you do, tap the screen, press that button there with the circly thing on, set it back to what it was, which was free, and you see that at the top it's gone to free, and then we'll just come out of that. Jobs are good at that. Right, so we'll go throw up keys in office and head back to Charlie. See you all there.
She calls, I always seem to lose my cool.
Well guys, that's me done. Home time. I do like a nice clean van though. It does look better when she's got a bath. Do you agree? Look at that. Brand new C-Map, 24 plate. Going to local council on Monday. Yeah, so should grab keys really and showed it you, but they've changed cab a bit. Stop start on it and keyless job and all that. So yeah, good bit of kit. Anyway, I'll end this video here, and we'll see you all on Monday up in Carlisle. If you haven't already done, hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. Look after yourselves. We'll catch you all at the next one. See you in a bit.